students, now in today's lecture we are going to see how we can actually implement resource access controls. So whatever resource we have to we can gain that access control only and only if we implement it, right? So आज हम देखेंगे कि हम किस तरह से इन रिसोर्स कंट्रोल के एक्सेस को इम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं. दिस इज समथिंग that we are going to discuss in today's lectures, right? See, have focused on the resource access control algorithm which can be implemented by an operating system. So actually होता क्या है, जो भी हमारे resource के access control algorithm होते हैं, obviously we have certain algorithm which is actually controlling these resources access, right? भाई हमारा कोई भी resource का access है, उसे control करने के लिए हम क्या करते हैं? We write an algorithm for that, or which can be implemented on operating system, right? बाय एन ऑपरेमेंट. और उन एल्गोरिथम को जो हम क्रिएट करते हैं इन ऑर्डर टू कंट्रोल द रिसोर्स एक्सेस, रिसोर्स के एक्सेस को कंट्रोल करने के लिए जो एल्गोरिथम हम बिल्ड करते हैं उसे हम इम्प्लीमेंट कैसे करते हैं? ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम की हेल्प से, राइट? अब now you'll say, ma'am, what is operating system? We all know operating system is the system that is loaded first onto the computer. जो पहला हमारा सिस्टम पे, कंप्यूटर सिस्टम पे जो सिस्टम पे ऑपरेट होता है जो प्रोग्राम, वो हम उसे ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम कहते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल आपका जो है विंडोज़ 7 है, एक्सपी प्रोफेशनल है, लाइनक्स है, यूनिक्स है, ये सब क्या है? ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. तो वी आर एक्चुअली यूजिंग दीज ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम इन ऑर्डर टू implement algorithm, whatever algorithm we are using, in order to control the access of resources, right? Now how these made available to the application? Now we'll say how can we actually use this for an application that we are running, right? Or whatever application we have choose, how we can use these things available to that application. See, some implement by operating system and some is implemented at the application level. अब जो हम whatever algorithm is be for resource access control, whatever algorithm we are being used, right? Either it is implemented by the operating system. I have already told you what is operating system. या तो उसे operating system implement करेंगे या फिर हम उसे application level पे भी उसे implement कर सकते हैं, right? So we are actually having two ways via which you can make the resource access control available. These first by the operating system and second by at an application level. Now we'll see what this POSIX is. That is POSIX, POSIX Mutex APIs. POSIX Mutex APIs होते क्या हैं? They are actually used to control the access to resource using Mutex. Now whatever resource we are actually using, right? We have taken example, suppose J1 and J2 are there. They are actually want an access to the resource R. So now in order to control the access of these resource R, we are using mutex. So what is the role of mutex? If you have to define the function of mutex, is to control the access of resource, right? So mutex, अब ये mutex होता क्या है, उसे किस तरह से embed करते हैं, that is something that we are going to understand. See, a mutex is embedded in an object at the location of the programmer choosing to control access control to that object. अब हम म्यूटेक्स को एक्चुअली कहाँ एम्बेड करते हैं? एम्बेडेड मीन्स लोकेटिंग, मीन्स इंसर्टिंग. सो what we are actually doing, we are actually inserting this or embedding the mutex in an object, right? ऑब्जेक्ट के अंदर हम उसे एम्बेड करते हैं, उसको इंसर्ट करते हैं एट द लोकेशन ऑफ द प्रोग्रामर, जो भी प्रोग्रामर की लोकेशन है उस लोकेशन पे, चूजिंग टू कंट्रोल द एक्सेस ऑफ दैट ऑब्जेक्ट, ताकि हम चूज़ कर सकें क्या? एक्सेस कंट्रोल एक्सेस टू दैट ऑब्जेक्ट और रिसोर्स. उस पर्टिकुलर ऑब्जेक्ट या रिसोर्स के एक्सेस को कंट्रोल करने के लिए प्रोग्रामर की लोकेशन पे हम एक ऑब्जेक्ट के अंदर एम्बेड कर देते हैं म्यूटेक्स. एंड व्हाट दैट म्यूटेक्स इज डूइंग, दैट म्यूटेक्स इज एक्चुअली कंट्रोलिंग द रिसोर्स एक्सेस. सो इफ यू आस्क अ क्वेश्चन, what is the mode of by which we can actually control the access of resource? We actually control the resource access by mutex. And where exactly we can insert this mutex? We can actually insert or embed this mutex inside an object. This is clear. Now after that we'll see certain APIs. What are the basic APIs? As you can see in this figure, int pthread mutex int stands for initiation. Similarly, int pthread mutex destroy, which is used to destroy. Then we have int pthread mutex lock, right? This is used for locking. Now int pthread mutex try lock, then again try lock. Then we have int pthread mutex unlock, that is used to unlock it. See, as the, you can see it as the variable set defined int pthread this is mutex attr 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 initiate means attribute initiate. Similarly, int pthread mutex attr destroy means destroying the attributes, right? Then we have pthread mutex attr set protocol, which is actually setting up the protocol. Then get protocol. So you can see the various APIs. These are the various APIs of mutex, which is actually inserted inside an object in order at the location of the program in order to control the access of that resource, right? This is clear. Now what is POSIX mutex? See, POSIX mutex is priority inheritance. Where we are actually using POSIX mutex, we are using it in the priority inheritance. See, POSIX mutex in priority inheritance, we already know what is priority inheritance, in which priority is being set. We have already discussed this priority inheritance in detail in the earlier lecture. Now can specify the resource access protocol for mutex. What does the POSIX mutex do? It actually specify the resource access. ये बताता है, क्या बताता है? रिसोर्स एक्सेस प्रोटोकॉल को क्या फॉर अ म्यूटेक्स के लिए बोलता है कि भैया ये स्पेसिफाई कर देता है रिसोर्स एक्सेस प्रोटोकॉल को कि भैया म्यूटेक्स ले लो, ठीक है? सो दैट्स व्हाट द POSIX mutex is all about. Now use, for example, this is the code which has been mentioned to us, that is use pthread mutex attributes set protocol during the mutex creation. This is something that we are using during the creations of the mutex. Now pthread priority inheritance, then pthread priority protect, then pthread priority none. So this is priority protocols inheritance protocol, this is priority ceiling protocol supply, and then priority remains unchanged. What type of priority protocols we are using? First we have using the inheritance protocol, then we have using the priority ceiling protocol, then the priority get unchanged means the priority is not changing. So if the priority ceiling protocol is used, can adjust the ceiling to match the changes in the third priority. Suppose instead of inheritance protocol we are using priority ceiling protocol. What is the advantage of using the priority ceiling protocol? The advantage of using the priority ceiling protocol is that we can actually utilize what? This priority ceiling protocol. For why? For what? For adjusting the ceiling. You can actually adjust the ceiling to match the changes in the thread priority. Whatever changes take place in thread priority, in order to match, in order to act according to that, we can actually adjust the ceiling using the priority ceiling protocol. So this is one of the advantage of priority ceiling protocol over inheritance protocols. Why we should use priority ceiling protocol before or instead of inheritance protocol. So you can mention this advantage, right? Now this is the mutex. Pthread mutex attributes get priority ceiling. Pthread mutex attributes set priority ceiling. So we are actually getting the priority ceiling and setting the priority ceiling. This is the code for that. Now use with the POSIX real-time scheduling. How we can actually use the POSIX with real-time scheduling? POSIX real-time scheduling, this is something that we are going to see. See, it's allow the implementation of fixed priority scheduling with the known resource access control protocol. With the help of POSIX real-time scheduling, we can actually allow the implementation of fixed priority scheduling. We can actually give the permission for fixed implementation of fixed priority scheduling, and in that the resource access control protocol is already known to us, is priorly known to us. What is known to us? Resource access control protocol हमें पहले से पता होता है. किस केस में? जब हम फिक्स प्रायोरिटी शेड्यूलिंग यूज़ कर रहे हैं, उसको इम्प्लीमेंट कर रहे हैं. कंट्रोल्स प्रायोरिटी इन्वर्जन शेड्यूलिंग्स अलाउ रीजनिंग्स अबाउट अ सिस्टम. व्हाट इज द यूज़ ऑफ इट? ये क्या क्या काम करता है? ये कंट्रोल करता है. क्या कंट्रोल करता है? प्रायोरिटी इन्वर्जन को, राइट? इट कैन नॉट चेंज द प्रायोरिटी, मेक श्योर उस चीज़ को कंट्रोल करता है. देन शेड्यूलिंग, इट कंट्रोल द शेड्यूलिंग एंड इट्स अलाउ रीजनिंग अबाउट अ सिस्टम्स. व्हाट इट अलाउज? Whatever region is there behind the system, it actually allows that. So these are the three advantage of using POSIX real-time scheduling. Why we should use what, or else you can say the function of POSIX real-time scheduling. First, it's control the priority inversion. Second, scheduling. Then third, allow reasonings about a system. Right, this is clear. Now we'll see POSIX condition variables. What are POSIX conditions variables? See, POSIX also defines a condition variables API. अब हम POSIX की हेल्प से कंडीशन वेरिएबल API को भी डिफाइन कर सकते हैं. हाउ वी कैन डिफाइन? यू कैन सी इन दिस कोड. int pthread condition initiation, pthread condition t, asterisk condition pthread condition condition attribute star at int pthread condition destroy pthread underscore condition t asterisk conditions in pthread condition wait time await. So these are the various types of you can say these are the various types of POSIX that has been used, that initiation, destroy, wait, time, wait, signal, broadcast, all these are the used. Why they are used? They can be used as a condition variable APIs, right? So this actually combines the condition variables with the mutex to wait for a condition to be satisfied. Whatever condition is being mentioned, it allows it to wait until as condition variables it combines. First thing that it is doing, it is actually combining. ये मिला रहा है, किसको मिला रहा है? वेरिएबल को म्यूटेक्स के साथ. और उसके बाद ये क्या कर रहा है? वेट कर रहा है. कब तक के लिए वेट कर रहा है? जब तक कि हमारी कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई नहीं हो जाती. व्हाट इज दैट कंडीशन? दैट इज रॉक एसोसिएटेड म्यूटेक्स वाइल कंडीशन नॉट सेटिस्फाई. वेट ऑन कंडीशन वेरिएबल, डू वर्क, अनलॉक एसोसिएट mutex, right? So time wait with priority inheritance, this is right. I think that's all for today. Still, if you have any problem, please feel free to ask me. Thank you so very much for watching this video.